The virtue of patience in Buddhism, the key to inner peace. In our daily lives, it is difficult to avoid conflicts with the people around us. These might be harsh words, aggressive actions, oppression, or unexpected disputes. So, how can we remain calm and composed, act wisely, and avoid harming ourselves or others? In Buddhism, there's a virtue considered a key to helping us maintain peace and clarity. Overcome negative emotions, resolve conflicts, and sustain balance for both body and mind. That virtue is patience. In today's discussion, we will explore the meaning of patience and the benefits it brings. The profound meaning of patience. In Buddhism, patience carries a very special meaning. It is not about passively enduring unfairness or suffering, but a conscious and wise way to overcome negative emotions within ourselves. When we practice patience, we learn to confront our instincts, which helps us become calmer and more composed. This allows us to control the three poisons: greed, hatred, and delusion. Greed, the constant desire to gain more. Hatred, anger, and lack of restraint. Delusion, ignorance that leads to poor decisions. These three are the root causes of our suffering and mental unrest. Imagine being insulted, cursed, or verbally attacked by someone. Anger may flare up inside you, urging you to retaliate. But will that stop the conflict or escalate it further? Words spoken in anger, if uncontrolled, may lead to worse outcomes. Instead, if you choose to step back with patience and observe with compassion, you may realize that the other person is acting out of their own suffering or ignorance. They are being driven by anger and unintentionally creating bad karma for themselves. Recognizing this, instead of retaliating, you may feel sympathy for them and decide not to argue. By practicing patience, you protect your own virtue and even help the other person avoid worsening their karma. This is the profound value of patience. It is not weakness, but compassion and strength, a power that can prevent unnecessary harm. This is just one example of how you can use patience to face verbal negativity. However, in life, challenges may also come in the form of injustice, oppression, or deep personal harm caused by others. In any circumstance, remember that patience is not about blind submission. Wise patience allows you to remain calm and clear-headed to respond effectively and compassionately. Types of patience. In Buddhism, patience is divided into three types. Endurance, the ability to tolerate hurtful words or actions without reacting negatively. Perseverance, the determination to remain steadfast through hardships and challenges. Spiritual patience, the capacity to maintain focus and resilience on the path to enlightenment. Each type has its unique value and helps us grow into better versions of ourselves. The benefits of practicing patience. What happens when we practice patience in life? Firstly, patience helps calm and focus the mind. When we practice patience, we are no longer consumed by fleeting emotions that could lead us astray. Whether dealing with workplace tensions, family disagreements, social injustices, or everyday misunderstandings, patience keeps us balanced, preventing us from being ruled by anger or impulsive reactions. Taking a moment to pause and think can save us from regrets later. For instance, imagine you and your family are involved in a minor traffic accident. Without patience, the situation may quickly escalate into arguments, physical altercations, or even legal trouble. Even if you win the argument, what would your children learn? They might adopt impulsive or aggressive behavior for similar situations in the future. Secondly, patience is the foundation for building trust and respect in relationships, whether at home or work. A patient person not only avoids unnecessary conflicts, but also fosters understanding and harmony. In a family, patience helps you remain calm in disagreements, creating opportunities to listen and understand your loved ones better. This not only prevents arguments from escalating, but also strengthens bonds and resolves misunderstandings. A calm and composed person earns respect from family members and becomes a voice of wisdom and guidance. Similarly, in the workplace, patience helps you maintain professionalism under pressure or criticism. This cultivates a reputation as someone who can manage emotions and handle challenges gracefully. Over time, your persistence and ability to cooperate with colleagues earn their trust and create opportunities for growth. Finally, practicing patience not only helps transform bad karma, but also prevents the creation of new negative karma. By choosing to remain patient, you sow seeds of good for the future and gradually accumulate positive conditions on the path to enlightenment. Conversely, a lack of patience can pull you into unnecessary conflicts, leading to actions or words that may harm others and bring about harsh consequences such as legal punishment or social criticism. Furthermore, when you lose your temper, it might provoke extreme reactions from others, causing further harm and creating a vicious cycle of suffering and bad karma. A story of patience from Buddha's life. To better understand patience, let's look at a story from Buddha's life. One day, Buddha and his disciples were passing through a village where the residents opposed Buddha's teachings. The villagers gathered to hurl insults and throw mud at him and his disciples. Yet, Buddha remained calm and composed, continuing to walk without reacting. After they left the village, some of the disciples asked, "Master, why didn't you respond to their insults?" Buddha smiled and asked them, "If someone offers you a gift, but you refuse to accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" The disciples replied, "It belongs to the giver." Buddha continued, "Similarly, their anger and insults remain with them if we do not accept them. Why should we let it disturb our peace?" The story demonstrates the immense power of patience, the strength to remain unshaken by negativity, and the wisdom to preserve inner peace. Practicing patience in modern life. In today's world, practicing patience is as essential as ever. In family, when conflicts arise, avoid shouting or using harsh words. Instead, pause and allow emotions to settle before addressing issues calmly. This not only resolves conflicts, but also strengthens familial bonds. At work, facing criticism or workplace politics, stay calm and focused. Prove your worth through actions, not arguments. If the environment remains toxic, seek opportunities elsewhere, knowing your value. With yourself, forgive your mistakes and keep moving forward. Patience with yourself builds resilience and encourages growth after every challenge. Conclusion. Patience is not a distant ideal, but a practice we can embody in every thought, word, and action. By cultivating patience, we not only create inner strength and peace, but also contribute to a better, more harmonious world. I hope this discussion inspires you to embrace patience in your life. Thank you for listening, and I wish you strength, wisdom, and compassion.